if you're serious about creating history for you and your family. Are you ready to make history starting today? Aren't you ready to make history starting today? If you are, you in the right environment. If you are, you trying to find a better place for you and your family. I know you want to be successful. I know you want to have power over your situation. I know you deserve this myself, and you do too. I know you was put here to do something better than just going to work, working a job, and now 21st century. And now they coming out with robotics that gonna take your job. And you know this coming. You know this is coming. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing to put yourself and your family in a better situation? Talk to me. What are you doing to put your family? I was just thinking about the foods that are so nice they named. What are you doing to put your family in a better situation? Because let's be honest with ourselves. You cannot keep doing what you're doing in life. Prices going up. Just things are getting bad. What are you doing? They telling you in America. I'm from America. I'm down here in Guyana right now doing business down here. And I want you to know you got to make changes. If your kids got to move in with you, or you got to move in with your kids to make ends meet, things gonna be changing. And if you don't make changes, you know you're gonna get left behind. You know this. We having a master class on Saturday for you to get in an environment that's designed for you to help you find your true purpose in life. If you don't know me, my name is Crawford. I have the Daily Dose come on every day, 5 days a week, from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. If you're down in Ghana, it starts at 7. If you're up in America, it's 6 a.m. I got to do my best. I got to put my best foot forward these next 4 years. These next 4 years, I got to do what I can do to help my people get in the game of life. And if you want to be part of this, if you want to start making history today with you and your family, start doing these few things. Number one, can you be honest with yourself? Can you be honest with yourself? That gonna get you to start thinking and doing and making different decisions. Because if you're ready to get in the right environment, we got you. If you're ready to find your true purpose in life, we got you. If you're ready just to get in an environment where you can be at peace, we got you. If you're ready to find your true purpose in life, if you're ready to have power over your situation, if you're ready to have power over your circumstances, if you're melanated, if you're spiritual, if you're the original people, if you're ready to get in the game of life, this your time. Welcome to the live. In the next 4 years here at Edify to Unify, starting today in February, Black History Month up in America, we want to create history. We want to make history, and I'm going to do my part. My main product, the MMF, I'm giving it to you for $797 until we hit 1 million people in this environment, in the right environment, where we loving on each other, where we motivating each other, where we praising each other, where we add value to each other, where we uplifting you, motivate you, and add value to you from a kingdom perspective, from a spiritual perspective. I'm not telling you to go, you ain't got to leave your church. You don't have to leave your job. Matter of fact, Elon Musk gonna make sure you don't have a job unless you going back to the basics. And back to the basics is basically, those trades, electrician, plumbing, those kind of things. Other than that, a lot of you all jobs gonna be taken over by robotics or AI, one of the two. If you don't change your thinking process, that's why we as melanated people got to start doing what we teaching here. We got to start thinking about ourselves like we think about the food that we eat, the clothes that we wear, the job that you now put everything in. You're not investing your time, your money, your kids' future in getting a job. Here it is now. The robot is planning on taking 95% of y'all job, unless you in the industry of tradesmen, plumbing, air conditioning, stuff like that. But you got to change the way you think. And as a melanated people, this is a prime time. This God sent, in my opinion. See, called Elon Musk is telling you right now, you get your identity from a job to the point where he's telling you, if you don't have a job, if these robotics gonna take most of your job, you don't have no true value no more. Because you identify your identity with the job. Like the live, share the live. We having a master class tomorrow. It's free at 6 p.m. That's the link right there in the DM, or you can put freedom in the chat and I get you what you need. You can get on my calendar or anything. But I'm ready to make history. I'm ready to be at peace. I'm ready to help you find your purpose in life. Because I gave up a 6-figure business to do what I'm doing right here for you. Let me say that again. I gave up a 6-figure business to focus on what I'm doing right here now for you. We created the daily dose for you to get in the right environment. We created the MML for you to find your purpose in life. We created the 1720 for your kids so we can start educating our own kids so they can have at least $1 million worth of assets within their portfolio by the time they're 26 years old. If we educate our own, which I want us to do, by making history, by doing what we know we need to do, if you be honest with yourself. That's all I want you to do, is just be honest with yourself. You'll be a lot farther along in life than you ever have up to this point. How can you say that, Crawford? I can say that because number one, you're going to start thinking differently. You're going to start thinking about something that make you mad in the world, that make your blood boil. It's going to give you more of a purpose in life. And then when you come over here, Edify to Unify, we're going to get you in the right environment so we can help you find your purpose, so you can get around people that going to uplift you, that going to motivate you, that going to praise you, that going to edify you, that going to add value to you from a kingdom perspective. You can be at peace. I call this with 3 P's. You can be at peace in this environment if you're melanated, if you're spiritual, and if you're the original being, and if you're sick and tired. If you're sick and tired of being beat down, held down, separated for no apparent reason, but for being who you are. Aren't you tired of that? I am, and I'm 60 years old. I am, and I gave up a 6-figure business to put myself in this position from the Creator that's in me. I am a king of kings. And what I'm doing right now can change your life forever. Oh my God. Make your life better. make your life better than you ever have up to this point in your life. Because I know you're not in the right environment. I know you're stressed out. I know you worry, especially if you know somebody not been affected by AI or been affected by the robotics coming in, taking your job. And if you in America, over 300,000 government jobs not lost, not furloughs, and they mostly are melanated sisters. So this is where we can just take this and let's make history with it. Take this opportunity to come together like never before. I'm doing my part. My MMF, I charge $4,997 for. If it don't come up now, I'm gonna let it charge. $4,997 for. I'm gonna let it go for $797 until we get 1,000,000 people in this environment. And I truly believe we can do this in 1 year. Especially you hearing this around the world, my people. I'm I'm here in Guyana, and if you in America, if you on the continent of Africa, we can come together and do what we need to do so we can just be at peace. All we got to do is make a decision to be honest with ourselves, find something that make us mad so we have to think differently, get around people that gonna uplift us, motivate us, praise us, and add value to us. Can you see how we can unite just by doing those things? Can't you see? Can't nobody on this planet stop us from being honest with ourselves and put ourselves in a position where we can unite like never before? And now we got everything you need. Share a lie. Let me see, can I share this with somebody? Y'all don't want to share a lie. Y'all don't want to share a lie. Y'all don't feel like nobody else needs to hear this. You see that little blue thing coming up? I'm trying to get somebody up on this thing. See, I'm trying to get somebody here because you don't understand how valuable this time is. We got 4 good years, my people. We got 4 good years. Really, don't count this year. We got 3 to do what we need to do that's right by you and us. We can do this. Let's show the world when we unite like everybody else. Aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Aren't you sick and tired of everybody beating you down, just doing stuff to you that you know you just. I seen a video a while ago, young girl, couldn't be no more than 20, in her 20s. She's crying. I don't know this young lady. She's crying. They hate me. I don't know why they hate me. I ain't done nothing. That make my blood boil. See, I try to tell people you should be able to name at least one thing in my business. The MMF that I'm giving to for $797 until we hit 1,000,000 people in this business. In the right environment. There ain't nobody else on this planet doing what I'm doing for you. There's nobody on this planet want the best for you. And this is not for me. I benefit, no doubt, because you'll be in the right environment. You'll know your purpose. You'll give me the environment I need. You could help me build a system we need. We need each other. And aren't you tired of people? Aren't you tired yourself? Like I said, I can't keep this no simpler than what I'm doing. Aren't you tired of just trying to do everything by yourself? See, if you just be honest with yourself, it puts you in a whole different mindset. If you just be honest with yourself, you'll start thinking differently. You want different results. Just start thinking differently. Just start being honest. How hard is that? Somebody tell me, how hard is that to be honest with yourself? Just do right by you. And then seek out the people, edify to unify. Seek out the people, kingdom living with a purpose. Seek out the people, the daily dose. Seek out the people, the MMF. Seek out the young Gen Zs with a program 1720. Seek out the people that want the best for you. How can you not want to do this, especially if you're sick and tired of being beat down, held down, shot down for no apparent reason but being yourself. Shout aloud. Shout aloud, my people. I'm here for you because I'm in my purpose. That's why you see what you see up on the screen right there. That's why I'm telling you, you go to that link, come out to the mastermind on Saturday. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, that's the link right there. Come on out. It's free. Come and get your questions answered. Come and be part of history. Come and be part of changing your life for the better. Come and change your life just to get in the right environment so you can just be. Don't you want this? Don't you want the best for yourself? Aren't you tired of doing everything yourself? Can you just start being honest with yourself? And then just get around people that want the best for you. Just get around people that want the best for you. And we got the environment for you to come. You got the billionaires, Gates trying to block the sun like they God. You got Elon Musk creating robotics to take your job. He's telling you you only identify, you only get your identity from your job. And I've been preaching this since the Daily Dose. You've been getting your identity outside of yourself. And now Elon Musk, the billionaire, is proving me right. That if the robotics take your job, and they coming, you don't have no sense of value. Because you get your value from your job. I can prove it to you. And that's why he can say what he said. Listen to this. If I meet you on the just out and about, shake your hand. Hey, how you doing? Hey, my name Crawford. Just down here in Guyana. Just wondering, what do you do? Well, I'm a doctor, I'm a this, I'm a fireman, I'm in logistics, I do electrician, I'm a plumber. You see what I'm saying? You identify your value from a job that's outside of yourself, that you ain't got no control over. And Elon Musk letting you know today, you ain't got no control over that. But I will also let you know Elon Musk giving you the opportunity to start thinking differently. Elon Musk giving you the opportunity to find your true purpose in life. And it's not outside yourself. It's over here, edified and unified. Your true identity comes from within here, especially if you're melanated, especially if you're spiritual. That's why I'm telling you, this is our time to create history. Appreciate the love. Thanks for coming on. This is our time to create history, my friend. If you only know how valuable you are. Oh, how Elon Musk is wrong. Oh, how he's given us an opportunity to come together. Oh, if you just be honest with yourself, you can make history. Oh, if you just realize he just set you free, he just set your mind free to think differently, that you can make it without a job. And you can. You just got to get in the right environment. You just got to be around people that want the best for you. Now, I know it's hard. I know it is hard because you've been indoctrinated since you've been 3 years old. Your parents has been teaching you this since you was 3 years old. The school system is programmed for you not to think on your own since you've been 3 years old. The job system now been beating you down since you were 3 years old. All this been coming about until now. Boom, they kicking you out of your job. To the point where just for you to make a living, they got to give you a universal basic income. Meaning, if you have a job or not, they're going to make sure you have a livable wage. Welcome to the Daily Dose. This is where we can make history if you can just be honest with yourself. If you can just be honest with yourself. That's what this is all about right now. We are in a crisis if you melanated. If you melanated, we in a crisis. We cannot let this opportunity go by without taking advantage of it. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing the best that I can do. That's why I'm putting my best foot forward for you. Like the live, share the live. Go ahead and hit that link, and come on out Saturday. Let's start making history. Let's start putting our blinders together, get passionate about our life, get passionate about our purpose, get passionate about just making a difference, get passionate about having peace, having a peace of mind, and let us teach you how to tap into your purpose and why you was created. In the environment we're not created for you, you're going to be uplifted, you're going to be motivated, you're going to be praised, you're going to be loved on. We're going to add value to you from a kingdom perspective. Now you can be at peace. Now you're in a community that is not about you. Now you got somebody that can invest in you, protect you, and we in the marketplace, let us do this all over the world. I'm down here in Guyana and I'm talking to you, and you may be in America, you may be in China, you may be over on the continent of Africa. But aren't you tired of being sick and tired? Aren't you ready for us to unite like never before? Let me tell you how easy it is for us to do that. First of all, you got to be honest with yourself. Second of all, you need to find something in this world that makes you mad. Then you come over here at Edify to Unify. You come over here in the app. We got an app already designed. If you want to get more information on that, hit that link. If you're on TikTok, hit that link if you're on YouTube. Hit that link if you're on Facebook. Let's make history starting today. This is how easy it is for us to unite right now. Elon Musk not told you you don't have no identity if you don't have a job. And they focusing on us. It's going to impact us more than anybody. So this is our time to just put our blinders on. Thank God for this opportunity. So you got to start thinking differently. You got to put yourself in a better position to be protected, to be at peace, to have opportunity to find your purpose and why you was created and put here. Then you can have power to govern yourself. Then you can have power over your situation. Then you got the power over your circumstances because now you're in an environment, now you're in a community that's going to invest in you. that's going to protect you. Now you're in a community that's going to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, love on you, add value to you from a kingdom perspective. Everything we doing coming from within inside of you, my king. Everything we doing coming from inside of you, my queen. And we in the right environment. Tell me why we can't create history starting today. Only one thing stop us, your choice. That's the only thing stopping us right now. I'm doing my part. I'm in my purpose. I gave up a 6-figure business to focus on God's purpose. And when you get to know me, if you want to get to know me a little better, you can put Edify to Unify. It's right there. If you're on TikTok, it's in that link. Put Edify the number 2, Unify in Google search. I'll pop up. And if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, here it is for you. Put Edify to Unify in Google search. If you want to get to know me better, if you want to see what I do, what I've been doing on the platform, go ahead and check it out. I know my purpose. Like the live, share the live. Like the live, because this is for you, my people. This is our time to create history, my people. This is our time just to do what we need to do for ourselves, my people. Everybody else been doing it. Everybody else been doing it. It's time for us to show the world how it is when we decide to be honest with ourselves. When we decide to do what's best for us to make us a better people. And I truly believe if we decided right now, my people, to be honest with ourselves, and what I'm telling you right now is the 3-step process in my MML program. If you be honest with yourself, find something in this world that makes you mad, make your blood boil to the point where you can start thinking differently. You will automatically start thinking in a way you ain't never thought before. Just that simple, isn't it? It's just that simple. Just that simple, isn't it? Then you come and get in the right environment so we can love on you, uplift you, motivate you, with you, unify with you, help protect you in the right environment, help protect you with a system, help you understand your true purpose in life. This makes so much sense to me now since the world is where it is today. To me, it's a blessing. To me, it's the opportunity of a lifetime. To me, it's a crisis for us to take advantage of this. This is a true opportunity. And there's not a lot of people talking about it, if at all. Not even these mega churches talking about this. Come on, my people. I know you sick and tired like I am. I know you fed up like I am. I know you want to be at peace like I do. I know you want to be in the right environment like I do. I know you want to know the true reason why you're here so you don't have to accept what you're going through right now. Because a lot of you, if you be honest with yourself, you will never ever do what you're doing right now to create income. It's your thought process. Can you find something that makes you mad? Can you start being honest with yourself? And then get in the right environment so you can be the best you can be. Get in the right environment so people can love on you. Oh my goodness. So you can feel protected. Oh my goodness. So you can just be at peace. Oh my goodness. So you can have the ability just to be at rest. Oh my goodness. Don't you want to be able to seek out your purpose in life, and you ain't never had the opportunity until today? If you ever wanted to be at peace, if you ever wanted to know your true purpose in life and why you was created, this is your time. If you ever wanted to be successful, if you ever wanted to have power over your situation, this is the time. That's how powerful this opportunity is. That's how powerful the situation we're in right now. That's how powerful this world going through changes is for us. I know you feel this too. I know you sick and tired like I am. We just have never ever had the opportunity like right now. We ain't never ever had the opportunity like we do right now. Just to let you know how serious I am, you tell me, answer the question. If you had a business, not a job, because a business you got to build it from the ground up. And if you gave up a six-figure business where you feel like you was doing good, you were doing what you love, you were just doing what you do. But see, when you be honest with yourself, if you're not in your purpose, you're going to lose that job. You're going to have to give up that career sooner or later because you're going to get older. But when you tap into your true purpose, you can take that to your grave. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because what you do is going to make the world a better place. What your purpose going to do is make me a better person. What your purpose going to do, give you a clear vision of why you was created and put here. And that's what life is all about. That's what life is all about. Shout aloud. This is why I'm here. See, because once you decide to make that decision to start being honest with yourself. See, I was honest with myself since I was 9 years old. So it came easier for me. I was governing myself since I was 9. So what about you? What is your heart telling you right now this very second? What are you not being honest about right now this very second? And if you truly be honest with yourself, it'll change the way you think. It could change your life for the better. It will change your life for the better. Hey, how you doing? Think about it. Think about it. Life get easier when you know your purpose. You are less stressed out when you know your purpose. You less worried when you know your purpose. You're more at peace when you know your purpose. You feel great about life when you know your purpose. And I ask you, do you know your purpose right now? Do you know your purpose right now? If not, that's okay. But at least if you be honest with yourself, at least if you be honest with yourself, starting right now, this very second, if you be honest with yourself, you can make history within your household. Because we look to build leaders in your house, in your community, and in the nation. And I'm challenging my man this year to get in the right environment. I'm gonna be pushing this all year long to get in the right environment. I'm giving you everything you need, but you got to make that decision. $7.97 get you everything in my course. I don't know if I'll be doing that. $7.97 gonna get you. Oh man, no, yes, I'm giving it away. I'm giving it away for free. I'm giving you the information for free right now. If you need my help, come and get it. But I'm giving you what you need for free. You can go do this on your own. You don't need me. Just get in the right environment. If you just get in the right environment, you'll be better off. All right, Craig. Just this year, this 1 year, $7.97, $7.97, and the 6-week challenge will come with that. $7.97. The 6-week challenge. And the the 1720 for the kids. I'm giving it away to you. Just this year. I can't. You don't appreciate nothing. Y'all don't appreciate free stuff because you don't think right. But I'm letting you know that $7.97 I charge $9.97. I mean $49.97 for those 3 products. And just to be honest with you, when I first finished the MMF, I was gonna charge $50,000 for it because you'll pay that to go to college. You'll go pay that to get some kind of education. But you would have been paying $50,000 one time to get in the right environment, to find your true purpose in life. You got the daily dose. You got the 1720. You got the 6-week challenge. You got Edify to Unify. You got the app. You got the 3 amigos. And you got the subscription. And I promise you, you'll be more successful, more fulfilled than you will ever be getting any kind of education outside of yourself. Because everything you will get is come from within inside of you. That's what makes Edify to Unify so unique. That's why you can't find this nowhere else on the planet. That's why this is the only thing we need. See, we don't need a lot of things. We just need to narrow this down, which we have done. So all you got to do is make a decision. All you got to do is be honest with yourself. All you got to do is get in the right environment. And then all you have to do is just be yourself at peace. Just be yourself at peace. And let the world revolve around you, and we in our community making the world a better place. Making the world a better place. So I say to you, if you truly want to make history starting this day, a lot of y'all now went to work. A lot of you just doing what you've been taught to do. Hey, how you doing? And you wondering why you still stressed out in the inside. Wondering why you so empty in the inside. Wondering why you just don't feel complete. Wondering why you always tell yourself it got to be something better in life than this. Let's make history. Let's focus on us for a change. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I'm giving you everything I love to help you find your true purpose, not mine. See, I'm in my purpose. I'm in my purpose. I'm in my purpose, my people. And my purpose is to help you get into your purpose, find your true value in life, get you in the right environment. And I'm giving you all the resources you need for free. Come on here. I told you all you need to do is be honest with yourself. Find something that makes you mad and seek out, edify, to unify. We got it right here. You ain't got to look hard. And you'll get in the right environment where we're going to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, love on you, and add value to you from a kingdom perspective. Now you got more of an incentive than ever before. Now you got more of an incentive than ever before. Now you got Elon Musk telling you and gonna be willing to invest in you to find your true purpose in life. Because he said you get your identity from a job, and you know what, right? If you don't know, the robotics is taking most of your job, whether you like it or not. And you not invested your life, your time, your money to get a job. You not done things you would normally do to invest in your kids to get a job. And now, if you're in America, probably around the world, because democracy, they trying to get it all around the world, right? Because at least down here in Guyana where I'm at, that's all they do is work. Down here, both parents got to work, and they still struggling. They still struggling, trying to do what they think is right. Oh my goodness. And all they have to do is hear this video. See this somewhere out here in your live stream or your YouTube or TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, wherever you get your media from. When you see this, just be honest with yourself. If you're melanated, if you're spiritual, and you're the original being, and you're sick and tired of being beat down, held down, shot down for no apparent reason, but for being who you are. When you get sick and tired of that, come. When you get sick and tired of being stressed out, come. When you get sick and tired of being underpaid with, oh my goodness. Come on here, let's talk about it, my people. You just don't know how valuable this time is if you are melanated. If you are a very spiritual person. Why don't you hear all these mega churches talking about this historic time for the original people, for the spiritual people? Because as long as you're in this sinful world, you will never ever be your true self. You will never ever have the power you want in life. Because the closest you will get is your gift and your talent. The creator in you, the God in you, the greatness in you is begging to do something different. You want to be your best, but something about the environment you in, it's something about the environment you in. And it's so true. Come on out, let's talk about it, my people. Come on out, my friends, and let's talk about it. Come and let's talk about it because you deserve that opportunity. You deserve it. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I can say this not for me. This is my purpose in life. This is something I can honestly tell you that I could never say in my business. I could never say this in my business. Even though I was making six figures, I was doing what I love to do. I was had my own time. I was at peace. But when it's time for you to do what know you need to do, when it's time for you to do what needs to be done, it's time to go. It's time to make a decision and go. My book coming out to help you understand my true purpose in life, where I come from. Go ahead, share the light. I'll be back here tomorrow. It's my last day giving you 3 weeks. I gave you my 3-step process for free. How you can find your true purpose in life. And it's the last Mars Friday, and it's freedom. It's freedom. You got your mind, you got your money and value and freedom. If you truly want to know your true purpose in life, that's all you truly need. And you don't need me. All you got to do is make a decision today. If you make a decision right now, you can start creating history. If you be honest with yourself starting today, you'll start thinking different, will lead you down a different path to be more productive than you ever have up to this point. That's how serious this is. That's how important this situation is for us melanated people. Hey, how you doing? And I'm giving you this for free, my people. Don't you want to know your true purpose? Don't you want to know how you can tap into your true purpose? Don't you want to know how you can have peace? Don't you want to know how you want to know why you was created and put here on earth? Don't you want to have the power over your situation and circumstances? I gave you my 3-step process that I teach in my MMF that I actually, when I finish the program, I was literally going to charge $50,000 just for the MMF. Hey, welcome to the live. Share the live. This is our time to make history. And it starts with you just being honest with yourself. This is free information. If you're just tuning in, I gave my 3-step process out for free for the last 3 weeks. How you can find your true purpose in life. And I just showed you why I focus on my purpose. I gave up my 6-figure business, loving what I do, to pursue my purpose, and my purpose to help you find your purpose in life. We got the daily dose. It come on every morning from 6 a.m. to 7 on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. The daily dose to help you start thinking differently, to help you find your true purpose in life and get in the right environment. Because you are born in the wrong environment. That's why you stressed out. That's why you worried. That's why you seeing people like Elon Musk tell you you don't have no identity without a job. See, because your job, you getting that identity outside of yourself. And now they taking that identity away from you, they think. But it's a blessing from the creator. It's a blessing from the God within you to give you the opportunity to start thinking differently, that you don't need no job. You need to look inward here at Edify to Unify. You need to be honest with yourself that this gives you the opportunity Elon Musk gonna pay y'all a universal basic income to come and find your true identity. Because right now, he's truly right. You get your identity from your job. And if the robots take your job, a lot of y'all gonna kill yourself because you don't know what to do. But if you know your true purpose in life, that I can teach you, I gave up a six-figure income to teach you how to find your true purpose in life. And you can't find this nowhere else on the planet, my people. No mega churches teach you this. Shout a lie. No major university is teaching you this. And we're going to get you in the right environment so we can uplift you, motivate you, praise you, love on you, add value to you. Everything coming from within inside of you. So, my goodness. This is where we can create history starting today. And if you want to start creating history in your family, start today. Do these two basic things. Start being honest with yourself. Start being honest with yourself, because that automatically gonna get you thinking differently than you ever been thinking in your life. Now, when you hear something like you left a six-figure business to focus on your purpose in life, from what the creator gave inside of you, you understand that, because now you're thinking different, especially if you're melanated, especially if you're spiritual, especially if you're the original being, because you should be sick and tired of being beat down, held down. You should want to have peace in your life for a change. You should want to be in an environment where you can just be. You should want to be in an environment where you got power over your circumstances. You should want to be in that environment. If not for you, put your kids in it. We got a program called the 1720 Inside the MML, Inside Edify to Unify. We got an app designed to get you in the right environment so you can be at peace, so we can love on you, so we can uplift you, so we can motivate you, so we can praise you, so we can add value to you from a kingdom perspective, and we all in the right environment. Now you can be at peace. Now you're working on finding your purpose in life. Now you're working on finding your true value in life. Now you're going to have peace of mind. Now you're going to have peace to govern yourself. That's why I get excited about this. That's why I would die for what I'm doing right now for you. And I would never, ever thought about giving my life up for my business. I would have never had that thought in my mind. But here I am, doing everything I can do to get you in the right environment to be at peace, like I want to be at peace. Get you in the right environment so we can create history together, so the world can start being a better place. This is what bothers me. Like I said, you be honest with yourself and find something that makes you mad, make your blood boil. This is what make my blood boil. I'm from America. I'm down here in Guyana right now. You know, when I was young, we used to go pick blackberries every year. Grew up behind my mom's house, our house. We go out there, pick these blackberries, put them in a bowl, and mom make us a blackberry pie. And now, right now in America, you can't find no blackberries growing wild. You'll have to pay for it. You can go somewhere and pay for it. You can pay and pick through some blackberries, but you just can't go behind your house and pick them and take them home and let your mama cook you a beautiful crust. That crust. No. Oh my goodness. But anyway, you see what I'm saying? We need to get back to God, universe, and nature. You got these billionaires like Bill Gates want to block out the sun for what? Because it affects him. It affects the whole universe. How selfish is that? How selfish is that? Then you got Elon Musk, these billionaires, right? creating robotics to take your job when you're not sold your soul, you not got 2 or 3 jobs, you not lost one job, you hustling to put you through college, your kids through college. Now you got a job that robotics getting ready to take over. You in the wrong environment. Now you looking at this, what we gonna do now? You'll figure it out. They gonna have to give you a universal basic income just so you can make ends meet. Because now the wealthy, these billionaires, they just don't have your income. They just don't have your insurance policies and stuff. They got all the wealth. They want everything. Because they know they not put you in an environment where you think about your identity from a job. That's how they can do what they do to you. That's why this time is so vital. When he said you get your identity from a job, you know what that means? Tell me. Elon Musk giving you the opportunity to find your true purpose in life, find your true identity in life. Because right now he's telling the truth. Y'all identify yourself. You get your identity from your job. If I shake your hand and say, "Hey, how you doing?" If I shake your hand and say, "Hey, how you doing?" What you do? The first thing you must tell me, I'm a this, I'm a that. I'm a truck driver, I'm in logistics, or I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm a fireman. That's how you identify yourself. And Elon Musk telling you today, it's a video out there, don't take my word for it. Go find, do your own research. That if you don't have a job, you don't know your identity in life. You don't have a true identity. You don't have no purpose. But oh, how he is wrong. Oh, how he is wrong. He's giving you the opportunity to come over here to edify, to unify. Basically gonna pay you to come over here to edify, to unify, if you decide to be honest with yourself and let us teach you how to find your true purpose in life. Let us teach you how to get your true identity from within yourself, not outside of yourself. Then you ain't got to worry about no robotics, no AI taking your job. See, can't no AI take my job, what I'm doing right now. Can't no robotics do what I'm doing right now. Never ever can do what I'm doing right now. And I'm giving you value that you can't find nowhere else on the planet. That's how valuable my purpose is right now. That's why I'm giving you this special offer today. This year. I'm doing it just from February to next February. Instead of charging you $5,997 American money just for my MMF, I'm gonna let you have it, the MMF, the 1720, and the 6-week challenge for $797. Because I want 1 million people by the end of this year, this time next year, in this environment. I want 1 million people in this environment so they can be at peace, so they can start learning their true purpose and why they was created, and some of them can have power over their situation. Wherever can you find this at? Let me know. Wherever can you find this at, anywhere else on the planet? And if you be honest with yourself, you will seek this out like the plague. And that's why I'm here. This is my purpose in life, to help you find your purpose so you can know why you was created, so you can get a passion for life, so you can have your blinders on and focus on you and your family. And you will be more fulfilled than you will ever be up to this point in your life. Facts. Facts. But all you got to do is make a decision. All you got to do is be honest with yourself. I'm doing my part because it's not about money to me. I'm in a purpose here, my people. Because I know once you find your purpose, you're going to make a difference in the world. Once I help you find your purpose, you're going to make a difference in the world. Once I help you find your purpose, you're going to make a difference in the world. Oh my goodness. Now we can all give God the honor and glory. Now we can focus on the three things that I talk about in my daily dose. Can you give God the honor and glory for giving you the breath that you breathe? Can you do that? Easy to do, right? I know it is. But can you add value to his greatest creation or his resources here on earth? See, Elon Musk don't even realize that's how worldly he is. He don't even realize those robots came from the resources in the ground. And everybody that he has over there, wherever they're getting their resources, he couldn't have got the resources without using God's most valuable creation. And that's you. That's the human being. He just don't understand this. And that's why I say to you, my people, that's why I say to you, my people, we can make history starting today. If we just be honest with ourselves, we can shut all this down. We can shut all this down. Oh my goodness. To the point we can reboot and focus on God's greatest creation, giving him all the honor and glory, and just being lovable and uplifting one another, my people. That's how easy this is. That's how wonderful this is. Come on out Saturday for the free masterclass and let us love on you. Excuse me, answer all your questions about this great transition. Yes, this is a transition. We finna transition. We finna get in the game of life. We finna find our true purpose and work together like never before. Come on in here today. Let's make history. Come on in here today and let's make history, my people. I can only do what my purpose is designed me to do. I can only do what I'm designed to do. I can only do my part, but I need you to do your part. I don't need you to do no more than what your part is. And I'm giving you this for free. Your part is to be honest with yourself, seek out something that make you mad, make your blood boil, get in the right environment so we can uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and add value to you from a kingdom perspective, and everything else would fall into place. Everything else will fall into place where you get ready. When you get ready, you will want to know your purpose in life. You'll be at peace in life. You'll have the power over your circumstances. You can just be at peace. When you're ready to take your rightful place in this world, find your purpose and why you was created, you in the right environment. So now you can just work with passion. Now you're working in your gift. Now you're working in your purpose in life. Let's stop playing games with each other. Let's stop playing games with your life. My people, do you understand this beautiful blessing that the Creator now gave us? If you understand the blessing that our Creator now gave us, you will be amazed how much different, how much at peace you could be. You probably saying, who is this boy? Who talking? Who are you talking like this? If you want to get to know me, come on out Saturday at 6 p.m. at the master class. It's free. If you want to get to know me, right there in the DM and Freedom, put that in the comment. If you want to get on my calendar, it's free to get to know me, answer any question. You can use that link right there and you see Edify to Unify there. Put that in Google search and I'll pop up. All my media or YouTube, TikTok, Facebook will pop up. If you want to check me out on X, I'm doing a little bit over there. It's Mr. Edify. But that's how you can get to know me. Let's come together and start making history starting today. Let's start making history starting today. Let's get in the right environment so we can uplift one another, motivate each other, love on each other, and protect each other. Come on in here, let's talk about it, my people. Come on in here and let's talk about it, my people. I'm going to get off Facebook and YouTube. Y'all come on over to TikTok. Come on over to TikTok. We're going to stay here for a minute. We're going to really dig down in what we need to do over here on TikTok today. All right? Come on over here. Like I always say, I love you. You can't do nothing about it. Until next time, let's do it.